Hi, this is my review of Dugax. This is an adventure for the Heroes and Hardships Universal RPG system. It features a dark theme, involving lots of investigation, and perhaps a very important battle. Now let's talk about the quality of the PDF. The quality in general is good. You have hyperlinks, you have bookmarks, everything is well written, organized, and explained, with these illustrations that are typical for the Heroes and Hardships line of products. They look in the style of comic books or graphic novels. However, I did manage to find an error in the second paragraph of the synopsis. It reads, "The party will see a strange symbol around town." The party will see a strange symbol around town. So there is a repeat, as you can appreciate. But despite that, the quality is great. That's the only error that I could spot. Now let's talk about the contents. The premise of this adventure is that there is this church dedicated to the goddess Zobra. They hire the party to recover the jawbone of a saint's corpse. This corpse is going to be displayed, so they can't have the corpse without the jawbone. It would create a sort of demoralizing effect upon the populace. Regardless of the reasons for the party to accept this adventure works great with the Mummy Dust adventure. I think that adventure is either free or pay what you want, so at the time of this review, you should check it out. When it comes to the challenges that the player characters will face, there are a lot of red herrings. This is heavy on investigation. There are bandits, there are people just moving around the area, carrying out their own activities, but they are all quite suspicious. As the player characters gather clues and investigate, they will encounter many instances of potential conflicts, but also, perhaps, alliances as well. So depending on how you proceed, things could become a bit harder or easier as you move along. Now, the real culprits are actually a group of orphans. They were of course staying in this orphanage, but the people in charge were spending the money for their own selfish reasons, not to protect the children. So one of them decided to kill these caretakers, as he was contacted by Dugax, a demonic deity. Now the kids at the orphanage have created this cult around Dugax, and they are ready to fight for him. There is an outcome where the player characters will have to fight against these murderous orphans. They could also join the cult. It's all up to them. But regardless of what they choose to do, they will either try to stop the orphans, join the orphans in their endeavor, or perhaps if they are too late, they will have to fight Dugax himself, at least in an embryonic state. After all, he has just been summoned into this world. So overall, what do I think of Dugax? I think this adventure is great, especially if you want to play a grimdark situation. The world is not kind to the player characters, and trying to find allies in this dark setting is going to be somewhat difficult. However, I also think that the combat and investigation outcomes are very flexible and open-ended, so I think that's one of the greatest strengths of this adventure module. So, with all things considered, if you like that grimdark sort of situation, my highest recommendation for Dugax. It's a short and sweet adventure. Perhaps depending on the length of the investigation, maybe you will need perhaps 2 sessions at most to complete it. But overall, I think you only need 1 session to complete this situation, this scenario. Thank you for watching this review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.